From the vast Arabian Sea in all its might to picturesque sceneries amidst nature, nestled in between, shining like a crown, is the DKSC Religious and Educational Institution. If asked what has been achieved over the last 20 years, the answer would be the numerous activities taking place in the vast Sunni Center campus, along with the closely located Al-Ihsan Educational Institution. DKSC is a reputed Sunni center of the Muslim community. It is a higher academic social service association in Dakshin Karnataka, which remains as a noteworthy achievement brought up by the sacrifices and the efforts of the working class in the sand dunes of Saudi Arabia. By the efforts of the institution, it has established and organized diligent, selfless service initiated with a good intention that has been giving prospects for thousands of children and a lively foundation for hundreds of families. Indignantly following initiative, thousands of helping hands at heart, and the blessings of the Almighty, what started off as a small project with 12 children and just 1 acre of land has evolved today as a guiding light to thousands of students.
ആത്മാർത്ഥത അള്ളാഹുവിൻ്റെ പൊരുത്തത്തെ മാത്രം പ്രതീക്ഷിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് പ്രവർത്തിച്ചതുകൊണ്ട് ആ ഇഖ്ലാസിൻ്റെ ഫായിദ കൊണ്ട് സംഘടന ഇന്ന് വളരെയധികം വിജയിച്ചു.
Back in 1995, on the 13th of October, a group of like-minded individuals convened together with the motive of doing something beneficial to the Muslim community. Then emerged DKSC at the sacred birthplace of Prophet Muhammad, where they built a community for the welfare of the poor and orphans at Al-Khobar, Saudi Arabia.
മാംഗ്ലൂർ വെൽഫെയർ അസോസിയേഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ വലിയ കമ്മിറ്റി ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ട്. 4 കൊല്ലം അതിൻ്റെ അത് പൊളിഞ്ഞിട്ട് പോയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അങ്ങനത്തെ കുറേ കമ്മിറ്റി ഉണ്ടായതിൻ്റെ ഇടക്കാണ് ഈ കമ്മിറ്റി വരുന്നത്. ആ കമ്മിറ്റി വരുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ പലരും പരിഹസിച്ച് കളിയാക്കി. മൈക്കാൾക്കാർ കമ്മിറ്റി ഉണ്ടാക്കിയ 4-5 കൊല്ലം ഉണ്ടാവും, പിന്നെ കമ്മിറ്റി ഉണ്ടാവില്ല, പൈസ ഉണ്ടാവില്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ് കളിയാക്കി.
In the beginning, under the leadership of religious leader Al-Haji Hassanul Faizi, DKSC has formed a task project. Back then, it was DKSC's intention to give education to the poor and orphans and women for their upliftment and on an aspiration to reach out to the underprivileged. Today, by its achievement, it has crossed 2 decades serving with pride and creating representatives of the Muslim community. As proclaimed in the Quran, selfless service will give fruitful result. In 1997, a generous donor contributed 60 cents of land by the national highway at Mulur for this initiative. More than hundreds of dreams were fulfilled by this one act of kindness, as a conservation center was set up for orphans and homeless children. What began with a handful of children has grown today into a vast expanse due to the relentless, non-stop efforts of the members of DKSC. During this time, DKSC was led by Kumbol Atakoya Thangal, a prominent literary figure of South India and the leader of Ahl Sunnat wal Jamaat, who gave the association the mental fortitude needed to serve the community.
DKSC തുടങ്ങിയ 2ാം വർഷത്തിലാണ്. അതിനു മുമ്പ് ഞാൻ അതിൻ്റെ ഗൗരവാധ്യക്ഷനായിരുന്നു. 3ാം കൊല്ലത്തിലാണ് ഞാൻ പ്രസിഡന്റ് സ്ഥാനം ഏറ്റെടുക്കുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ നിരവധി സ്ഥാപനങ്ങൾക്ക് ഞാൻ നേതൃത്വം നൽകുന്നുണ്ട് എങ്കിലും എല്ലാ സ്ഥാപനങ്ങളുടെ നേതൃത്വം എനിക്ക് പലതും ഉണ്ട് എങ്കിലും ഞാൻ അതിന് വളരെ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട സ്ഥാനം, 1-ാം നമ്പർ സ്ഥാനം ഞാൻ കൽപ്പിക്കുന്നത്, 1-ാം സ്ഥാനം കൽപ്പിക്കുന്നത് DKSCനാണ്.
DKSC remains grateful to all its donors spread across all over the Middle East at crucial points who have contributed significantly from their incomes collected. The organization also conducted and organized numerous events, get-togethers, Eid programs in the Middle East and spread their works, which gained a lot of support from well-wishers in not only India but also abroad. In the year 1997, visualizing a need for English advancement along with proficiency in Kannada, English as a medium of instruction was introduced in the academy by introducing a new branch named Al-Ihsan English Medium School. Al-Ihsan had a humble beginning with just 40 LKG students but expanded over time, and in 2006 DKSC owned 4 acres of land along with its own Al-Ihsan educational institutions. Alhamdulillah, by the immense grace of the Almighty, ranging from LKG to PUC for women, Al-Ihsan's oculars oversee students of a number of classes, serving as a knowledge center for the youth of our community.
ಇವತ್ತು 1500 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ವಿಷಯ. ಕಾರಣ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸುವಾಗ ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕನಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ನೆನೆಸಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಈ ಥರ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
وقلت يا أملي في كل نائبة ومن عليه لكاشف الضر أعتمد أشكو إليك أمورا أنت تعرفها مني على حملها صبر ولا جلد.
In a time where a vast majority of the Muslim community is moving towards educating their daughters, there still is fear and anxiety in the hearts of many. Al-Ihsan as an institution is outstanding in this regard, for here we promise a sense of safety and security of our students, and the testimonials of parents speak to the assurance and quality we deliver.
Nowadays, it become a big issue in media and newspaper that the Muslim women should not wear the burqa. But Alhamdulillah, in this institution, we are wearing it from our childhood. It protects us and made us to live in an Islamic atmosphere. Inshallah, Women's Degree College is also going to open. I am proud of it because I can continue my higher education in Islamic atmosphere.
In towns and cities, a lot of youngsters fall prey to modern lifestyles and values are lost on them. To counter this, Al-Ihsan's residential school provides complete hope to parents as its watchful eyes span an expansive campus, instilling in students the fear of Almighty Allah and value-based education, ranging across top courses in an invigorating environment which students of different districts avail.
My name is Muhammad Saadullah and I am from Kadaba. Since 3 years, I have been residing in Al-Ihsan Residential School and learning complete recitation of Quran along with my school education in Al-Ihsan Academy School. I have completely beheaded the Quran in this institution. It's my pleasure that today now I am a Hafiz. Alhamdulillah.
Many opportunities and facilities to gain the worldly knowledge, but to gain akhirah, this institution is the best. Why I am telling this? Because before I was going to some other institution where I got only the worldly knowledge, but my parents were also very uncomfortable and they thought that it's not safe for girls. But now, Alhamdulillah, they are very happy and proud that I am the student of this Ali Hassan, which is the great institution.
For the last 3 years, Al Ihsan has maintained high standards of SSLC results and stands as a model for the entire state. It also boasts of a best outgoing PUC batch on the premise of moral values and obtaining Allah's satisfaction.
My parents and perhaps everybody, they insisted me to learn in some city colleges like in Mangalore or in Udupi, but I chose this institution because I wanted Islamic education and also material, and with a value-based education I wanted, and I chose this institution would do me better, and Alhamdulillah, I'm really happy with it. I can pursue my dream.
Thousands of students, after completing their studies, have engaged themselves in various fields ranging from entrepreneurship, business to religious services.
We live in the communication revolution world where after the enter of social media, we can know about anything that happens in any corner of the world within minutes. Many people misuse it by creating fake information too. In fact, Islam is like an open book. Without knowing and realizing the reality, people can't blindly believe the rumors created through this news. Though the real Islamic history gives a serviceable message to man, the false news about jihad, talaq, parda have led to many problems. By this, we should realize the authentic message of Islam, and acknowledging the reality to others is our immense responsibility.
Al Ihsan Academy School and Women's College aims to provide safe, orderly, caring and supportive environment with the great vision of quality and value-based education for success. At present, 100 more carefully handpicked and well-trained faculty members molding 1,500 more students as a good citizens of India with material and secular education under single roof. DKSC is a backbone of our institution, along with our Markaz Talim Al Ihsan, and with the support of our parents, teachers and all the community members. Today, we are proved in the local area of Mulur. We can attain the quality and the standard education without any disturbance of our Islamic culture.
കഴിവുള്ളവരും കഴിവില്ലാത്തവരും ഒരുപോലെ ആയിരിക്കണം വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ നിലവാരത്തിൽ എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. ഉദാഹരണത്തിന് കഴിവുള്ളവൻ കുറേ നന്നായി പഠിപ്പിക്കും, പൈസ കൊടുത്തോ ഫീസ് കൊടുത്തോ പഠിപ്പിക്കും, സാധുക്കൾക്ക് ആ പഠിപ്പ് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല. ആ കാര്യത്തിൽ സമമായ നിരക്ക് ഉണ്ടാകണം എന്നുള്ള നിലക്ക് നമ്മൾ ഫീസ് വാങ്ങി ഒരു 50 കുട്ടികളെ എടുക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഫീസില്ലാതെ നിർഗതികരും യത്തീമുകളുമായ കുട്ടികൾ 50 എടുക്കും.
Allah enunciates that it is man's first priority in life to adapt the order and policy of the Almighty in their personality, and an ideal civilization is only built on the Islamic lifestyle. In order to become prominent in society, like the prophets and his companions and other protectors of the faith, one should have a strong Islamic foundation. In this world of science and technology, man has walked on the moon. In the same world of science and technology, a Muslim must earn and achieve for his success in the hereafter too. With this motto, DKSC is guiding, instructing and training hundreds of students to develop their personality to a higher level, and the students follow a desirable daily routine from sunrise to sunset. In the expansive campus of Sunni Center, there is the Al Ihsan Grand Masjid. The Qazi of Udupi district Bekul Ustad is the principal of Al Ihsan Shariat College, Al Ihsan EduPlanet, Al Ihsan Hiflul Quran College, Al Ihsan Madrasa, Al Ihsan Guidance Bureau, Al Ihsan Tuition Classes, Al Ihsan Darul Masakin, and Al Ihsan Residential School. All the administrative affairs of Sunni Center take place in this campus.
مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم.
ಇವತ್ತು ಸಣ್ಣ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಯುತ್ತಿರುವಂತಹ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೂಡ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಂಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮದ್ರಸೆಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಯ ಉಸ್ತಾದವರುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರೇನೋ ಒಂದು ಅಪಮಾನ ಆದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಗ್ರಹಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ನಂಗಲ ಪಡಿಪಾಟು ಉಸ್ತಾದ್ಗೆ ಎಂದು ಮಂಡಲಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹಾಗೆ ಗ್ರಹಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಂತಹ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸುನ್ನಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್ನ ಕೈಕೆಳಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಯುತ್ತಿರುವಂಥ ಉಲಮಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ತರಬೇತಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯವಹರಿಸಬೇಕಾದಂತಹ